Okay. We get technology working for us, right? How are you guys today?
Good.
It has been a crazy week, hasn't it? So we had to reschedule. We've just been playing hopscotch trying to get today going. All right. Well, today we're going to do some new stuff and going to learn a new concept. And we're going to have some fun with whiteboards and whatnot. So, why are you all raising your hands? Just so excited today, aren't you? Okay, get the wiggles out. You guys got wiggles. Get your wiggles out. Wiggle, wiggle,
I
wiggle.
threw my head. Okay, I can't see
Okay,
myself.
tell me what we did last time we met. Colton, what's one thing?
We finished our spider book.
We finished the book about Spider. Yes, we did. Do you remember one part about it you really liked?
How Spider got bald.
Oh,
Had no hair.
yes, that was a good story. Miss Riley, what was something else we did?
We wrote a letter to Spider to be like a good person.
Oh yes, we were told Spider how to be a good person and how to make good choices, didn't we? Brogan, what's one more thing you remember?
We played an amazing dice game.
Oh, was it lots of fun? Did
Yes.
you like it?
Yes.
It was pretty fun,
Yeah.
didn't it? We rolled the dice and we made up words about using whatever letters showed up.
Yeah.
All right.
It was so cool.
That was lots of fun. Okay, well today we're going to start this book. Have any of you ever read Magic Treehouse books?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Nope. Well, they are awesome books. They're one of my favorites. And there's so many of them. And what it is Jack and Annie have found a treehouse. And when they go up in the treehouse, they can open a book and they can point, and wherever's in the book, the treehouse spins, and it takes them to that.
They point at it and they say, "I wish we could go here," and it starts spinning and they go there.
Yes, it
I
does.
think I watched a thing.
Ooh, yes. And so it's gone anywhere. What's one of the ones you've read? Do you remember?
I've read a lot of them.
What's one you've read?
I've read 3.
Oh, what's one of them?
The Silver War and the Revelation War and Twister on Tuesday, and right now I'm reading Early Morning Earth.
Oh my. You've done the Twister one?
Yeah.
Yeah? What one do you think you've done?
Well, I haven't read them, but I watched one where they traveled to a dinosaur world.
Dinosaur one.
Dinosaur
I
Dinner
remember-
or Dinosaur Before Dark. There's 2 dinosaurs.
Didn't we read the dinosaur one for lunch last year?
Yeah.
I think I read that too.
Dinosaur Before Dinner.
My favorite one, there's a ninja one. There's a mystery. I mean, there's
I
just
know.
gods.
Well, they have a new one.
They
It's
do?
with a reindeer.
Oh.
It's 128 pages of adventure.
I've already read it.
Okay. Well, anyways, if you guys ever need books to read, I highly recommend Magic Treehouse. They're not too hard and they're lots of fun. So, today, here you go. You each get your own to read along. Okay, and we are going to try to read the first 3 chapters of the book, which I don't think will take us too long.
Wait, we're starting right here, right here.
Oh,
I want you to start on page 1.
also read Buffalo Before Breakfast.
There's only 1 and 4.
That's the page numbers. We're going to read the prologue first. Anybody know what a prologue means? Colton, do you know what the prologue means? What that means? Brogan, do you know what that means?
It means
Careful.
What? It means
It's
it
different
tells
books.
you about a story where they first found everything.
really
Well,
not.
this here. Nope, she's on page 1. I want you all on page 1, not chapter 1, page 1. What it is this explains, because these books are a series of books. So, this is number 17. So the prologue tells you about
All the characters and
up until. So if you picked up the book and started reading at 17, you'd know where you are, and it's no big deal. You don't have to start with number 1. Does that make sense? Okay. One day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. 8-year-old Jack and his 7-year-old sister Annie climbed into the treehouse. They found that it was filled with books. Jack and Annie soon discovered that the treehouse was magic. It could take them to places in the books. All they had to do was point to a picture and wish to go there. Along the way, they discovered that the treehouse belongs to Morgan Le Fay. Morgan is a magical librarian from the time of King Arthur. She travels through time and space gathering books. In Magic Treehouse books number 5 through 8, Jack and Annie help free Morgan from a spell. In books 9 through 12, they solved 4 ancient riddles and became master librarians. In Magic Treehouse books 13 through 16, Jack and Annie had to save 4 ancient stories from being lost forever. Now in book 17, they're about to begin a new set of adventures. Oh, let's see what it is. All right. How would you like, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I just for sure want you all following along. I like it when children use their finger because then you really know. But however you want to go. Are you going to be okay? Do you need a quick drink? Yeah. Okay, go really fast. Right out here. And quietly. Just leave the door fast.
I could see.
Okay. A new mission. You can go ahead. He'll catch up.
Jack opened his eyes. It was a stormy night. The rain tapped hard on his window pane. "Do you hear what the rain is saying?" said a voice. Jack turned on his lamp. Annie stood in his doorway. She wore her rain poncho over her pajamas and held a flashlight. "It's saying, 'Come now,'" she said. "You're nuts," said Jack. "Listen, just listen," said Annie. Jack listened. The rain did seem to be tapping out. "Come now, come now. We have to go to the treehouse," said Annie. "Something important is about to happen." "Now," said Jack. Jack didn't want to leave his warm, cozy room, but he had a feeling Annie was right. Something important was about to happen. "You coming?" she said. Yeah, he said. He climbed out of bed. "Just put on your rain poncho," he said. Annie Jack threw his raincoat poncho over his pajamas.
Okay, wait, stop. Okay, Colton, take over from there.
He pulled on his sneakers and grabbed his backpack. "Don't forget your master librarian card," said Anne. "I have mine with me." Annie, "I have mine with me." Jack put his card in his glowing letters ML on into his backpack. "I'm ready," he said. Jack and Anne went quickly down the stairs.
They went quietly down.
Quietly down the stairs. Then they slipped out of the door into the chilly, damp night. The storm had eased up. Rain fell gently as they ran up the street. The wet ground glistened in the beam of the flashlight. They're heading into Frog Creek Woods. They blew through the trees, shaking water off the ground. Jack shivered and
He
wiped raindrops off his glasses.
Do you want to keep reading?
"Brr," said Annie. "I'm cold." "Me too," said Jack. As they kept walking, Annie pointed the flashlight up into the trees. "There it is," she said. Her light had found a treehouse. "Morgan," Jack called. There was no answer. "I wonder what's wrong," said Annie. "I was sure she'd been here." "Let's go up and see," said Jack. Annie grabbed the rope ladder and started climbing. Jack followed. Rain dripped from the trees onto the poncho. They climbed into the treehouse and Annie shined her light into each corner. The first 3 corners were empty. The flashlight beamed hit forth. Jack and Annie gasped with surprise. Sitting in the corner, a small dog. He looked like a turry puppy. He had scuffling, light brown fur. He stared sadly at Jack and Annie. "Oh," whispered Annie.
Hey, do you want to read it or not? "Where did you come from?" said Jack. Annie patted the dog's head. He wagged his tail. "He's so cute," she said. "He looks like a little teddy bear." "Hi, Teddy." Teddy was actually a good name for him, Jack thought. "Where did you come from, Teddy?" he asked. The little dog whimpered. "Don't be sad," said Annie. "Everything's okay." "How did he get up here?" Jack asked. "I don't know, but I bet Morgan had something to do with it," said Annie. Jack's gaze fell on a piece of paper lying on the floor. "I think you're right," he said. He picked up the paper. On it was fancy writing that said, "Okay."
The little dog is under a spell and needs your help to free him. You must be given 4 special things. A gift from a ship lost at sea. A gift from a prairie blue. A gift from a forest far away. A gift from a kangaroo. Be wise, be brave, be careful. Morgan. P.S. Your master librarian cards won't help on this mission. Just be yourselves and all will be well. And what kind of spell do you think Teddy is under? Said Annie. Who knows? Said Jack.
"Poor thing," said Annie. She patted the dog's head. He licked her hand. "It looks like we have to take 4 trips," said Jack. Teddy trotted over to a book. He pushed it with his nose. "Look," said Annie. "I bet that will take us on the first trip." She picked up the book that the little dog had chosen. "Good job, Teddy," she said. The title of the book was The Unsinkable Ship. Okay, do you know what ship they're talking about? Just when you... Did you know that? The Titanic was known as the unsinkable ship.
Which
But
is
it
actually
did
said
But
right there.
But it did ship. And it did sink.
It did?
Ship. It did sink, yep. Long time ago.
It's right now in the ocean. And submarines go down there and look at it.
It's in Atlantic.
And they had Atlantic Ocean.
Ocean.
Okay. "Ready, Teddy?" asked Annie. "Arf, arf," he answered. Jack pointed at the cover of the book. "I wish we could go there," he said. The wind started to blow. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was still. Absolutely still. You sure can.
The unsinkable ship. Chapter 2.
All right. Do you want to try this paragraph? It's up to you. You don't have to.
Can I
Okay.
read?
Go, Colton.
Arf, arf. Jack opened his eyes. He shivered. Wherever they were now, it was cold. Very cold. Teddy barked again. "Shh," said Jack, and shined the flashlight on her claws. Whoa.
Yes.
"We're dressed like old-fashioned kids," she said. Instead of pajamas and a poncho, she wore a solar dress,
Sailor.
and a long wool cloak.
You want to keep going or you want me to? Okay. Jack had on his overcoat and knee-length pants with long socks. His backpack had turned to leather. He also had on a shirt and tie. "Where are we?" he wondered out loud. Jack and Annie looked out the window. The moonless sky glittered with stars. There was a soft wind and the sound of water lapping. The treehouse seemed to be resting on a wooden deck between 2 giant columns. Jack looked up and saw smoke coming out of the columns. "We must have landed on the ship between the smokestacks," he said. Then Jack looked straight ahead and saw a box high in the air, near the front of the ship. "That must be the lookout's nest," he said. Go, brother.
Jack sat back in the treehouse and opened their book. Annie handed him the flashlight. "Let's find out where we are," he said. He turned to a picture of a huge ocean liner. By the light of the flashlight, he read, "Late at night on April 14th, 1912, an English ocean liner was making her first voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. She was going to New York City, carrying 2,200 passengers. The ship was 4 city blocks long. Most people believed the ship was unsinkable." "Oh man, we're in 1912, said Jack. He pulled out his notebook and wrote April 14th, 1912. "This ship is huge," said Annie. "How will we ever find the gift to help free Teddy?"
You want to go? You want me to?
Yep.
"You can't go looking for a gift," said Jack. "You have to wait until someone gives it to you." "Right," said Annie with a sigh. "Well, I guess we'll just have to be ourselves, like Morgan said, and maybe we'll get lucky." "This is hard," said Jack. The little dog whined. "Don't worry, Teddy," said Annie. "We'll free you from your spell." Just then a shout came out from the lookout's nest. "Iceberg ahead!" Jack and Annie turned back to the window just in time to see a huge iceberg looming out of the sea. The iceberg was dark with a fringe of white on the top, and it was right in front of the ship.
"Don't hit it!" They did.
They do. That's what makes them sink.
Because they leave a big hole.
They made a big hole,
in the
and the
oil.
ship ended up splitting in half. Jack felt a jolt. Then he heard a grinding sound. The ship was scraping against the mountain of ice. "Arf, arf," Teddy barked. "Shh, don't be scared," said Annie. She picked the dog up and hugged him. The scraping sound stopped. The ship slid past the iceberg until they lost sight of it. The night was calm again. "See," Annie said to Teddy, "it was just a little bump. This ship is unsinkable." But Jack was worried. "Wait, I have to read more about this," he said. "Don't read now, Jack," said Annie. "It's time to get the gift. Come on, Teddy." She picked up the little dog and the flashlight, and she climbed out the treehouse window. Are we going to do the last one?
Guys about sinks
"Hey,
inside.
don't take the flashlight," said Jack. But Annie was gone. "Annie," called Jack. He heard a soft voice. Soft yikes. Annie stuck her head back in the tree house. "Bad news," she said in a whisper. "I think you better see this." Jack threw his stuff into his knapsack. He put it on and climbed out the window. Annie was standing by the ship's railing, holding Teddy. Without a word, she shined the light on a life preserver hanging from the railing. In big black letters were the words RMS Titanic. SOS.
Wait,
Chapter 3.
what's RMS mean?
What's SOS?
SOS. Well, we will learn about SOS. We're going to stop right there for today.
No, I'm just
And
asking.
RMS, that was the name of the Titanic. I believe the RMS was the initials of people that
Me
built
and
it.
Silas made the Titanic.
You
The
did?
picture of the Titanic.
Well, we're going to do that too. We're going to draw a big poster of the inside.
And
Not today.
and then Dawson and the secondaries made the same thing.
Okay, don't move the table. It shakes the camera. Okay, what was telling Annie they needed to go to the treehouse? Colton?
I think the tree house.
What was the sound you heard, Riley?
The rain.
The rain. What was it doing? Brogan?
Telling them to come.
Was it tapping?
Yes.
Yep. What was in the corner of the treehouse? Brogan?
Teddy.
Teddy. And what is Teddy? Teddy.
He's the little fluffy dog.
Yes. And are there master librarian cards going to help them on these missions?
Yes.
No.
No.
So they have to do this.
Morgan said, yep, just to be yourself. Where did the treehouse take Jack and Annie? Riley?
On like a boat, the Titanic boat, and
What's another name for a boat? What they call it?
the ship that doesn't
A
sink.
ship. What did the ship hit? What did the ship hit?
Iceberg.
An iceberg. Yep. Yep. And they were on what ship? Brogan?
Titanic.
The Titanic.
RMS
Yes.
Titanic. And I
RMS
think
Titanic.
they're gonna
The
sink.
unsinkable ship. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch gears real quick. And you all know how to clap out syllables, right? Alright. That's what I thought. Well, we're going to do a quick warm-up activity of a few syllables, and I want you to clap them out with me. Ready? Hat, box.
Hat, box,
Tablet.
tablet,
Zigzag.
zigzag,
Chihuahua.
chihuahua,
Chihuahua.
There you go.
I know.
How many did you do? Let's do it again. Ready? Everybody together.
Chihuahua.
Good job.
I did. It's Chihuahua.
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 I
Okay.
have 2 chihuahuas, but I can't.
Fabulous. Ready?
Fabulous.
Vacation.
Vacation.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Whoa. How many did that one have?
4.
Yeah. Alligator.
Alligator.
All right. So, that's pretty easy for you, right?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Nice.
every syllable in a word has only one vowel sound. Okay? So, if I...
Experiment. Exper.
I don't remember the codes.
Ex.
Bobbly jobble.
Nick.
Okay. I'm going to write napkin, and this is my whiteboard that I'm using, so...
Not fair.
my handwriting might be iffy, but I'm practicing. Okay, here's my napkin.
Hold on.
The P.
That's my P.
That's a P. You just messed it up, Play.
No, all right.
Hey, stop.
Just let her write it how she wants it.
Yeah.
Okay,
There.
now this is my napkin. Okay, sit down, honey. Okay. Now, if I was to underline the vowels,
Yep.
right? Okay. Now I'm gonna divide it between what? The 2 consonants. So then you have consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. Do you agree with everything I just said?
Yes.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up. All right. So this, does anybody know what this is called when you do that? Colton?
Slicing.
Slicing. But do you know what the consonant, vowel, consonant, what that's called? Called syllable. Yep. Do you know what that stands for?
Consonant, vowel, consonant.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay. All right. It is a closed syllable. Closed word. Does that make sense? Consonant, vowel, consonant. So picture this is a gate.
Okay.
Is it open or closed?
Close.
Because you have C. C. Do you understand? You do? Okay. So we're going to practice some of these.
Section.
So, you can grab your whiteboards. And I'm going to give you words. And I'm going to model real quick with the word. I'm going to do kitten.
You don't know how to spell it.
Well, I'm going to do it, not you.
And then we gotta write how many syllables.
You hang on. Hang on. I'm writing upside down, and you all should be very impressed. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do in just a second. Wait 1 second. You're going to underline the vowels, and then I want to know where you're going to separate the syllables.
Okay.
You just did it,
Yep, that's what I did. I underlined the vowels, and I separated this. And there's a hint. What's your hint? You always separate the syllables where?
where there's two vowels.
Nope.
Well,
Two
so
consonants in a row, and a vowel on each side.
never split it like this.
Never split it over here or over here. You are correct.
Wait, are you
Okay.
sure we're going out for pizza?
Okay, so your word is mittens. I will write it on my board.
M.
Wait, how do you?
mittens. You got mittens?
S.
Underline your vowels.
And also split it.
Good job. Erase it so the boys don't shoot.
You're
Finished.
because
Good job. Colton, let me see yours. Okay,
You already
erase
saw
it.
It's all for
Catnip.
What?
Cat. Nip.
What's a hat? What the heck is a catnip?
It's a plant.
The cat's like.
Yeah. Green.
Good job.
Easy.
Job. Good job. All right. Now let's see. I want you to do basket.
I don't know how to spell that. Okay, I'll do it right there.
S-K.
You should do one with three.
Okay, that says
vowels.
basket.
Damn it. I spelled bass.
It's B-A-S, no E. K-E-T.
I hope I'm not doing it.
Do a long one with like three vowels.
Sha 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 sha.
Colton,
Yes.
look, that's an R.
It's a K.
That's an
Hey,
R.
hey, sit down. Okay.
That's okay.
All right, we're gonna do 3 more of these. Are you ready? Sunset.
Stop trying to look.
Already done.
All right. Now we're gonna try something different. Now I'm gonna give you these words, these last few words. And what we're gonna do? Okay, so the first one is rabbit. Do rabbit on your board. Always pay attention. Okay. Underline the vowels and split it.
Hold
Split. Ha, ha.
Okay. Read it together. Split.
on.
Together. Ready? Rabbit. Rabbit.
Bit.
Okay. Now read it together. As
Rabbit.
blended. Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Okay.
Rabbit.
We're gonna do that with 4 more words. Let's see. Crimson.
Camera, remember?
How do
Crimson.
you spell that?
C-R-I-M. S-O-N.
I know.
Underline. Split.
Crimson.
You got yours? Okay. So say it separate. Ready? Crimson. Crimson. All together? Crimson. All right. Last one that we're going to do like that. Here, okay. Let's see. Ooh. Hungry.
Ooh. Bad news. Yeah, bad news.
No,
Nah.
no, there's 2.
One.
You guys are getting tricky.
One.
You got it wrong.
You did it right.
What?
Underline the one. Okay, so say it separate.
A-E-Y-O-U and sometimes Y.
Yep. Say it separate, right? Hungry. Hungry. Now together. Hungry. All right, very last one. Campus.
Oh, you said
I know,
Compass
but I
or
changed it.
campus?
Campus.
you tricked me. C-A-M-P.
C-A-M-P-U-S. U-S. Cover your mouth.
Trevor doesn't even cover his mouth. He does this. He does this.
Okay. So what is it separate?
Camp.
Us.
Camp.
What?
And what is it together? Campus. All right.
You did it wrong.
Okay. Now.
C-A-M, then P-U-S. So hot.
Okay. So I have a short little story here. Hey, listen. I have a short little story. It's
What
really,
happened?
it's fine. It's a really short story. You guys are gonna read through it,
Oh.
and I want you to highlight 8 out of the 10 words that you can find.
We don't have any pencils.
I'll get you one. Just hang on. Hang on tight with me. Stop. Come on, guys. We're almost done.
Okay.
Hey. Wait. Anyways, you're gonna read the story. I want you to get at least 8 out of 10. If you can find all 10 words and highlight it, that is awesome. And it's gonna be words that we've been going over here that have the closed syllable that has the CVC. Listen. Okay. So I'm gonna give you the story, and then you're gonna highlight the words that you can find that have the closed syllable. So push your whiteboards to the center.
Oh, come on.
Ribbit.
Do what we did.
Wait, can we get